YouTube, man, right now we about to go get the tees, man. The first half of my bulk order just landed, y'all. I'm about to go pick them up. Let's do it. Y'all boys, we just got both the packages, man. Bro, I'm low-key tired, bro. Those were big packages, as y'all could see, bro. 2 of them. And I'm thinking, like, once I start getting bigger, like really big bulk orders, I don't know if I'm gonna still be able to use this mailbox because, bro, it seemed like it wasn't that big. Like, these 2 packages was taking up a decent amount of the space, bro. Like, I don't know how that works, but hey, y'all stay tuned, man. I'm finna pack these orders. And yeah, man, we got about 200, over 200 orders last drop. Like I said, this is the first part of the orders. This isn't all of the orders, but I'm trying to get as many out as possible. I think I'm gonna have to ship these out tomorrow morning because my my thank you cards are gonna be ready at 6:30 and the post office closes at 6. But in the meantime, I think I'm gonna pack all the orders that I have without the thank you cards, and then yeah, man, should be good, man. Stay tuned, watch the whole video, because I'm always sprinkling in free game about how I get so many sales and stuff, how you can improve. And yeah, man, thank you for clicking the video, and I hope y'all enjoy. You too, man. Today's a big day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been waiting on this. My customers been waiting on this. It's finally time. I'm not gonna waste no more time, man. I'm gonna get straight into it. I got a little something for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Not 1, but 2 of them big boys, you know what I'm saying? 2 big packages of teas, and we about to open these up and start packing orders. Let's do it. As y'all can see, man, I just set up my little chair with the orders. And like I said, we're finna open up the boxes. First thing y'all gotta do when you get your bulk order, count them out every single time, man. Count them out. Make sure your manufacturer ain't scam you, bro. Always gotta make sure. This should be about 190 teas. I'm pretty sure 191. I'm gonna count them out after I take them out, and I'm gonna make sure that I got the right amount. All right, here we go. When y'all cutting the box open on your bulk order, make sure you don't just stab into it, because you might cut one of the little bags or whatever that you got your products in. So don't just stab into it. Oh yeah, if y'all don't know, last time my manufacturer did accidentally do screen print, and I had to talk with bro. I had to let him know, like, lock in. I let him know I needed DTG, and I made sure that he actually did DTG. As y'all can see, like, the quality on this. Oh, I'm excited to open it up, but yeah. Like, bro, if y'all don't know the difference, DTG is actually more pricey usually. Screen print is usually the cheaper option. It's more popular. It's more commonly available, especially because my manufacturer is in Pakistan. So, like, a lot of Pakistan manufacturers don't even do DTG. So the fact that mine actually does DTG, I guess it's like a luxury, you could say. All right, got both the boxes open. Y'all, these are heavy, y'all. These videos are usually some of my most favorite videos to make because I get to just look back on my progress. Like, here's a picture from my first drop. My first drop, I had like 16 orders, something like that. This past drop, we did over 200. So that's crazy, literally. But as y'all can see, this is not even all the orders. This is just the first batch. Now it's time for the annoying part. Now it's time to count out the orders, count out the teas, make sure that he sent the right amount. Last time he was short. My manufacturer was short. I hope this is the right amount. I can never really tell until I count them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, y'all, as you can see, we organized them all by the sizes and colors. Over here we got green right here to the left and then black to the right. And I don't know if y'all see, but some of them had like holes in the bag, so I just replaced them with these other bags that I had. Bro, let me tell y'all something, y'all. Being a business owner means being a problem solver. Like, you're gonna run into a lot of problems with your business, and today one of the problems was, bro, my manufacturer was short by how much? Let me do the math. My manufacturer was short by about 50 teas, y'all. 50. Like, this is 136 teas and it was supposed to be 191. So I called him, he didn't answer, but once he hits me back, I'm gonna work things out, and either we're gonna have him compensate me and, you know, make the rest of them, or like send the money back, which I know manufacturers never want to do. So he's probably just gonna have to make them and send them to me. But yeah, y'all, for now, I guess we're just gonna have to pack what we do have. But keep in mind, this is just batch 1. So there could be a chance that he just put everything else in batch 2, which I don't know why he would do that, because that's just more confusing and more work for him and me. Maybe not for him, but for me. But I'm just hoping that everything else is in the next batch. We'll see, y'all. Like, owning a brand and stuff, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, bro. Like, people show these, the orders, the packs, all that, but they don't tell you about when things don't go as planned and how you just have to, like, keep going. You gotta just adjust. And that being said, bro, I think I'm finally done with Pakistan manufacturers, bro. Like, real talk. I thought I was done after last time with my hoodies. They made some whack quality ones. I was like, yeah, Pakistan manufacturers, it's just always something. But I gave this one another chance because, like, I don't know, he was just making my tees like pretty good. So I was like, okay. I gave this Pakistan manufacturer a chance. And every single book, there's something wrong, you know. Like, this time he actually did DTG. And I dang near had to fight for him to do DTG, and he actually did it. But it's like, dang, bro, why am I 50 T's short on my bulk order? This should not happen. And if y'all don't know, if you use Alibaba and do China manufacturers, bro, if they do anything wrong like this, bro, you can just get like a whole refund, like, because Alibaba is like the middleman. So yeah, man, I'm gonna let y'all, whatever I decide to do, I'm gonna let y'all know. As usual, y'all know I show y'all everything. So dang, y'all, this really, I'm like, dang, it's really unfortunate, but it's part of owning a business, bro. Like, there's gonna be challenges, and like I said, being a business owner means being a problem solver. So I'm gonna let y'all know what I end up doing, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated through the whole thing. All right, y'all. So as you can see, I'm currently generating the labels. I'm printing out the labels for all of the orders, and then whichever orders I just can't fulfill or whatever, then like if I have to refund the people, the customers, then I'll be able to do that. What is up, y'all? It is currently the next day. Y'all, this clothing brand stuff can really get so stressful. My label printer has been tripping out, but finally, I was able to print out a lot of the labels. As y'all can see over here, it's about 200 labels printed out. I'm gonna have to blur this out. And the problem is that some of them are messed up. Some of them are good, some of them are messed up. And I'm gonna have to like go through them and separate the ones that were good. And then the ones that printed out good, I'm gonna keep them. The ones that messed up while they were printing, I'm gonna obviously put them to the side and then print them again correctly. Y'all, a lot goes into this brand stuff. A lot goes into it, man. It can be so stressful, but that's why it's important to put God first and put God in your life, because like when you got God with you, bro, like no matter what happens, you know you're good. But man, this is the obviously like easily the biggest stack I've had, and this is just like straight labels, no packing slips like with the names and stuff. This is strictly like printing labels. So this is the growth we made, man. I just want to give all thanks to God, all glory to God. This is literally crazy, and put God first, man, and he can do anything for you, I ain't gonna lie. And just know, hey man, I want to take this moment to tell y'all boys, man, focus on what truly matters in life. Don't focus too much on the money and stuff, like, because at the end of the day, when you die, you can't take none of that with you. So like, focus on your loved ones, focus on God, focus on all that stuff, and just enjoy your life, bro, because you never know. Like, you don't want to work your whole life on stuff that don't really matter. Like, obviously my business is super important to me. I can use it. I'm trying to help change my family's life with it, but I understand that, like, there's more to life. At the end of the day, there's more to life. And if God wants me to start my business, then that's just what it is. Y'all, this looks absolutely insane. I got the packing slips. These are all the packing slips for over. And this is all of the labels, y'all. Over 200 labels. These are the packing slips. I organized it a little better. This is crazy, y'all. Crazy. But hey, y'all, don't compare your step 1 to somebody else's step 5 or whatever. Like,
I've been doing my brand for over a year, so when y'all see people doing big numbers and stuff, don't be down on yourself. Just be motivated, you know, because like everybody got to start somewhere. I had bad drops too, like, you know, it ain't just like, it ain't nothing easy to this. It's pretty simple to succeed, but it ain't easy. You got to put in the work. Nobody gonna do it for you.
That's my girl. I'll be your friend at the very end.
Hey man, y'all see what it is? All these teas. Time to start packing. Now it's really the exciting part, man. Time to pack the teas. Let's do it. All right, y'all, now it's finally the fun part, packing the orders. Over here, I got my thank you cards. Just got to let the people know that I'm grateful for them shopping with the brand. Yeah, I don't want people to order one time and have that be the last time they ever interact with your brand, because recurring customers, people coming back, is really just going to help you grow and build like a real family and strong customer base. I also got over here, this time, bro, we using the purple poly mailers. I'm just trying to add a little flavor to my orders, you know what I'm saying? Dark purple over here, lavender over here. When people get their package, I want them to have like, you know, a good feeling, because this was a pre-order, so people were waiting on these teas for a little minute. And I actually have stickers that I'm also gonna put in the packages. This is my brand's logo, as y'all can see. Like I said, I just want people to open up the packages and be like, wow, like the quality on the tea is great. I get a sticker, I get a free thank you card with a discount in it. I want people to open up their package, see all this stuff, and just be happy and potentially come back and buy another product. So let's get right to it. Alright, y'all, finally finished packing all the orders, bro. This junk took a minute. This is not even all the orders. This is just like about half, a little over half. Y'all can see, man. I went purple with the poly mailers this time. Just wanted to spice it up. I feel like the camera don't do it justice how much this is, but wow, y'all. We did it. Hey, man. You feel me, bro? I had to work hard for this, bro. Hours on hours for this, man. Don't compare yourself to other people. I'm telling y'all, just sit down, keep your own path, like lock in on your craft, put God first, and everything can change real quick. This is over a year in the making, y'all. Just blessed and grateful. Now it's time to put all these bad boys into my IKEA bags so that I can bring them to the post office and ship every single order out. And I think the next bulk is coming in about 2 days, so I'm also gonna film that. Gotta document everything for y'all. Let me know what videos y'all wanna see next, by the way. And if you're new, bruh, subscribe if you wanna learn about clothing brand stuff, or if you just wanna see my journey for real. Like, I literally documented from my first ever drop, I documented tutorials and stuff, how to sell out, and then I went ahead and sold out myself. Like, I made a video on how I planned to sell out, and then I went ahead and sold out. Like, I show y'all every step of the way, for real. I think I got some videos planned on, like, maybe some designing tutorials, because a lot of people keep asking about how to make mock-ups and tech packs, so keep an eye open for that. We're on the road to 2,000 subs, by the way, which is crazy to say. From where I started to now, I'm just grateful to God, bro. I'm just enjoying the process, for real. Enjoying every step of the way and understanding that everybody got their own path. It's not gonna look the same for everybody. Like, y'all can, of course, watch my videos to get free game and learn. But at the end of the day, your journey is your journey, and you know what I'm saying? Comparison is a thief of joy. If you get one single order, bro, be happy about that one order, bro. Because it's some people who get zero. You know what I'm saying? There's people who got way bigger brands than me, but if I was looking at them comparing and being sad, bro, I would never be able to enjoy what I got. And one thing that's gonna help a lot of y'all to work hard when everybody else gets lazy is knowing your why. Like, why do you really do it? Because if you're just doing it for the money, bro, I'm telling you, that's not the way to go. At the end of the day, Can't take none of that with you when you die. Do it for something more meaningful. Do it for others. Help others along the way. You got some free sauce to give, then give the free sauce, bro. Don't be taxing people. Y'all know what I just realized, bro? I forgot to take a video of all the packages and stuff for my Instagram to update my customers. So I'm finna take them out of the bags, bro, and do that. And I'm finna make a thumbnail, bro. Hey man, y'all don't know, I'm over here getting the thumbnail. Got the tripod, the lights. It's the behind the scenes that y'all don't see, bro. Crazy. Alright, y'all, just some more free game on how I was able to get all these orders. Make sure y'all locked in on y'all marketing. Like, first of all, a product is really hard to sell if it's not a good product. So make sure you take time to actually make a winning product, something that people will buy. And once you find that winning product, once you find that product that is fire, take your time, go all in on the marketing. Make an actual plan on how you're gonna market your drop and get your product in front of as many people as possible. Y'all gotta get creative nowadays because a lot of people have brands. Just asking people to buy your stuff isn't gonna work, obviously. Just posting it may or may not work. You gotta kind of be a little creative with how you market your brand. See what works for other brands, but don't just copy it because that's what everybody's doing. See what works for other brands and put your original, unique twist because you're the only one with your mind and you're the only one who thinks the way that you think. So that's like your advantage at the end of the day. If you're not creative, then that's not true. Everybody's creative. You just got to work on that muscle, that creativity muscle, so to speak. Like, we all have it in us. You just got to focus. The more you focus on something, the more it grows. So, y'all, I got some great news. The second bulk just touched down, bruh. That means I got more orders to pack. You know what I'm saying? This took me a few hours to pack. But I got more to pack. I'm gonna probably pack it tonight, I guess. I'm gonna probably start tonight. This is great news. My customers gonna get their orders, bro. I'm happy for them to get their orders. And hey man, stay tuned for that. All right, now I got all 100 plus orders from bulk 1 packed in the bags. I'm gonna take them to the post office. Loaded up the packages into the whip, y'all. So when you gonna good, y'all. It is currently the next day. I'm about to go ahead and pick up the 2 packages that I got. Bulk 2. Let's get it. Probably gonna have to blur it, but 2 packs loaded up. Gonna take these back to the crib, pack them up. Alright, y'all, got 2 more big boxes full of teas. At this point, we know the drill, man. Gotta open them up and pack those. Open them up. Count your quantities. Make sure your manufacturer sent the right amount. Then start packing the orders. Alright, y'all, now we gotta open up these boxes, man. Unboxing time. Bulk 2. Sure. I guess customs be like double checking. Y'all know how it is. Alright, y'all, now we gotta count up the teas. Alright, y'all, as you can see, man, finished stacking up and organizing all the orders, bro. Now it's time for me to count them literally one by one. Again, make sure my manufacturer sent the right amount. Last time he was short. I thought he was short on the other book, but he said that he sent the rest in this book. So, yeah, we're gonna make sure. You gotta confirm always, make sure your manufacturer sent you the right amount. Let's get straight to it. Hey man, it's crazy, man. Worked hard for this, for grateful. Can't do none of this without God, dude. I'm telling you. Keep going, y'all. Keep going. If I could get these orders to do this, bro, anybody could. I'm telling you.
Hi, Junko.
Alright, y'all. We at the post office. Finna drop off all the teas. Yeah. Alright, y'all. So, just went to the post office, man. If y'all grinding on your brands, bro, this is what you work for real. So it's like, it's pretty fulfilling to actually get the chance to do it. So yeah,
just, you know, it can be a little like awkward recording in public too, but like, shoot, that's part of YouTube stuff, bro. Y'all asked for this content, so I'm gonna give it to y'all. I got my boy recording me, W Man's like, it's fun, bro, it's fun. So yeah, we about to slide back to the crib, maybe do a little more yapping, and that's pretty much it, y'all. All right, y'all, car yap sesh, man. I'm gonna give y'all some free game. One thing a lot of people been asking me about is just like marketing. And what I'm gonna say about that is just like, your marketing is super important. You can have a fire product, but if you don't know how to get it in front of the right eyes, then how you gonna get sales, you know? I'm gonna tell y'all, for all your drops, everything that you're doing, don't look at social media and see people's end result and be like, okay, I should already be there. Like, no. Take your time with it and develop a real plan. Like, if you study the game and you see what works and you make a plan, it's really hard for you to fail. And if you do fail, you're gonna see what you did wrong, and then next time you're not gonna fail, like in that area, you know what I'm saying? So take your time before you drop. Don't just put stuff out there and just think it's gonna automatically like go viral or whatever. Cause like, I've been at my brand for over a year now, and it's like, I'm now starting to see these big drops. When I first started off, like, you know, we had to start off slow, just like most people, you feel me? So it's not a sprint, it's a marathon at the end of the day. If you get better at every drop and you learn from every single like shortcoming and failure, then you really can't be denied. Yeah, man, take your time with it and have fun through the whole process. Because I'm gonna say about clothing brands, like, if you're just in it for the money, I always tell y'all this, but if you're just in it for the money, you're essentially cooked, because your profit margins may not be the best. And if it is, like, then props to you. But like, a lot of times with clothing, the more like, as you get bigger like bulks and stuff, that's when the profit starts to come in. But starting off, you're pretty much just breaking even, if that. So it's like, just do it out of the love for just like making clothes and stuff, or spreading a message, you know what I mean? And then that's gonna keep you going when you're not getting sales, or when, you know, the down periods. Because at the end of the day, business and entrepreneurship in general is like ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? So it's not always gonna be sunshine and rainbows, you know. But that's kind of the beauty of it. Like, when you are in those like periods of like success, or whatever you want to call it, then you can like really enjoy it and be like, okay, I know what I went through to get here. And then when you are in those periods of like what people would call failure, what I would just call it as like a learning experience, then you can be like, okay, what did I do wrong? And just go back to the drawing board. Like, yeah, man, just be happy with all of it. Because like, let's say even if your brand goes viral, whatever, millions of followers, whatever, millions of thousands of orders, whatever, bro, even if you're getting a lot of bread, it's like, that stuff's not gonna fulfill you, you know what I mean? If you selling clothes that you hate, or if you're doing something that you don't want to do, at the end of the day, it don't matter how much like motion or whatever you got, then like, it's just not gonna fulfill you. You're just gonna be running in circles. So that's some stuff you got to think about before you start your brand. You know, you don't want to be like chasing after nothing at the end of the day. Like me with my brand, at first I was just kind of putting out products, and then I was like, okay, what am I doing with my brand for real? So I had a rebrand, and I started to make it more faith-based, and I feel like that brings me more fulfillment. Because it's like, even if a drop doesn't do good, let's say 5 people ordered, that's 5 people that I'm sharing my message to. So it's like, it's still like, I'm blessed, and at the end of the day, like, I'm blessed. So I'm just grateful. I mean, and then customer service, bro, once y'all start getting a lot of orders, one thing you gonna realize is customer service is mad like monotonous or whatever. Like, bro, especially if you're doing a pre-order. If you're doing pre-made, okay, it's pretty straightforward. Just be like, yo, this is your tracking number, I already shipped it out. But if it's a pre-order, bro, people, especially if you get a lot of orders, people are gonna be on your head. Like, you could say like, oh, I'm gonna take 4 to 6 weeks to ship, and then it will be the day after the drop, somebody will email you, yo, where's my order at, bro? Where's my order? I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not like the Flash, bro, I don't know, but it's understandable, because like, we live in a day and age where there's Amazon and stuff. Like, if I order something, bro, I'm checking where it's at, you know? So you gotta understand the customer's like perspective. You don't want to like go back and forth and argue with customers, because first of all, you're wasting energy and time. Second of all, it's like, if you make the customer happy, then they might come back. So like, you really want to build a strong foundation. And that goes back to like not rushing the process. If you rush the process and you get big drops like off rip, sometimes that's not the best thing for a brand, because you might be one of those brands that are like a one-hit wonder or whatever. Like, you just become washed up. Like, when you really develop a strong audience, it's like, people just want to keep coming back, because they know, they know that you're gonna provide quality every time. You know, you never want to shortcut your customers. They know you're gonna provide quality, or maybe fast shipping, or just communication. Like, for me, that's a big thing. I be posting updates on my story all the time. replying to emails, all that. So it's like, if anything ever goes down, like a customer knows they can reach out via email or whatever, you know? It's not like people are in the dark once they order and they're just like, yo, what? Like, I'm ghosted. Because I've ordered from brands before where they said they were pre-made and it took like a month to get here, and I'm just like in the dark, no updates, no nothing. So I just know how that can be, you know? You got to think from the perspective of a customer. Like, if you were a random customer and you ordered from your brand, is the experience like a positive one? Like, how do you feel after buying it? And also, like, even with marketing too, like I said before, it's like, if you were a random person and you came across your content or your product, would you be like, whoa, this is like interesting enough for me to actually look into it, maybe buy it? If not, then maybe rethink how you're either displaying the product or the product itself. Maybe it's just not the one for you. Yeah, another big thing for me has been like studying. Like, before I started making these videos and before I started my brand in general, I was watching a lot of the, you know, clothing brand YouTubers like Ray, Hollywood Shaq, all them boys, bro. Like, I watched so many videos like this one, or so much like content involving clothing brand. Like, every day I would just watch it. I would just learn every day, and I'm not just watching it like for the dopamine. I'm watching it to retain information. You feel me? Like, even sometimes I'm writing notes on it. You know, like just trying to get it ingrained in my head. So it's like, the more you hear this stuff, like, you realize that a lot of us be saying the same stuff over and over. You feel me? Like, you realize there's like an overlap, and once you find that overlap, you're like, okay, if I hit these few points, then my brand is gonna be like successful. My brand's gonna do well. So it's like, the more you're focused on something, it's like the results are basically bound to happen, essentially. Yeah, that's all I got.
Hey man, that's gonna wrap up today's video, man. If you made it this far, comment the purple heart just so I know that you was locked in the whole vid. Just remember, whatever you're doing, bruh, put God first, put other people first, man. Do everything out of love, because all the material things, all the money, at the end of the day, you can't take none of that with you when you die. So think about the impact that you're leaving, how you're making somebody else's day better, and how you're living to glorify God and Jesus Christ. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'm out. God bless y'all.
It's showtime!
That's my girl.